Harry,
Hi.
how's it going?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Is that how we kick it off?
Yeah, we just start. It'll sound good when the episode drops. Like,
Okay.
we'll do a whole thing. We'll talk about you behind your back. We'll
that's
preview it, and
good.
then we'll jump right into the episode.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good.
How are you?
I've been okay, a bit up and down, but things have been looking forward. I'm excited to be here. We're doing it. You're doing my Spotify live show yesterday when this comes out.
Yeah. I'm doing your show.
Yeah, I'm doing
whenever that is.
Yeah, isn't it? It's tomorrow. I hope.
I think I'm recording tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's a live show. It's a lot of fun. But my audience is super vulgar, so you have to prepare yourself for that.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've been good.
How's your heart?
Sad. It's been for people that, well, no, actually no one knows. It's the first time talking about it, but myself and my amazing ex-girlfriend Georgia, or ex now girlfriend Georgia, we broke up about damn. I was really trying to hold my. It was a while ago. Well, it's been on and off for a while. No, it hasn't. What am I talking about? I'm all over the place. Sorry, I'm a bit of a mess.
It's okay.
It's been tough. We broke up a little bit ago, and I think things have been a little bit rocky since. I don't even know where to start with this whole situation, because it's not a bad. I think the biggest issue in this whole relationship is it wasn't a bad breakup, and I wanted to get your advice on this because it was such a good breakup. If there is good breakups, like we sat down in the car, and I remember looking at I'm such a mess when it comes to talking about like any of this stuff, especially with her, and I realized like I'm the problem in this relationship. And I want to preface all this stuff with, I'm really not an easy person to date. Like a handful of my exes are like a Google search away, and I think that, and I talk about my entire life on podcasts and online. And
you seem to be an open book. What has been your purpose, do you think, for having a girlfriend the past few years? Like when you're in a relationship, do you have a goal for that relationship? Yeah,
I think it's going to sound really corny, but the biggest thing, I was manifesting like just having a best friend, and I hit her up, and then we hung out again, and we both realized we still love each other. Like how do you not, like how do you stop, like how do you go full cold turkey? Because it's really impossible. Like especially if things ended with just so much love and like care for each other.
It's hard. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
I think it would require you to be a little less selfish.
Damn, this is so good. This is great advice.
I've
can't wait to never use it the next 4 years.
You want to take my book?
Yeah, I'll take a few.
I learned these all the hard way, man.
Wow.
And therapy.
Yeah. I'm glad I signed up. So
you just recently started therapy?
Yeah, I just with the breakup, I just been reflecting a lot, and I was like,
Good for you, man.
I need to talk to someone, and I've just been. One thing I never would do was like. I'd never like let my emotions come out. I'd just be like, cool, like I have to put this like brave front on for like social media, whatever else. And then I'm kind of, with this recent breakup, I'm like, why am I making myself do that? Why don't I just cry, figure it out, and like talk to people and talk to my friends and let them know I'm actually not okay.
I don't think people ever wonder if you're sad.
Yeah, I probably play into that a lot as well, like on social media, because I'm always like, oh, if you're sad, just think about happy things, or just stop wasting time being sad. I always like do dumb stuff like that, which is terrible advice. Never take my advice. But I think that the thing that really makes me the saddest is just thinking about Georgia with being with someone else. And I think I know it's very like relative to right now. Another thing that really makes me sad is losing my mom. Like it's very deep, but like just not having her as like a best friend, and just not having her like around. Like she's the most important person in my life. I think that makes me really sad.
What worries you about yourself?
I think not putting in all this hard work for it to not like pay off. I think that's what really worries me, is sacrificing so much. Like I don't drink, I don't go out anymore. I'm literally like a granddad. I stay in, just want to focus on this career and trying to get myself cemented. And I think the biggest thing that really worries me about myself is I've done all these like sacrifices, and if it doesn't pay off, then what the fuck have I done? I've just wasted like my prime time.
I think you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how it's going to work out.
Yeah.
You know, my guess is it's probably going to work out differently than you imagine. That's my hope for you in the future. Next girl you meet is to actually have a conversation that sounds something like that.
When I turn 30, when I start dating again, I made a rule. I'm like, cool. Like after this, I'm not gonna date anyone until I turn 20.
That would make. I mean, I'm not big on like till you turn 30, but it sounds like you purposely being single right now would be like to your benefit.
Yeah.
It sounds like it aligns with your other life goals.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Have you been following this Adam Levine story?
Oh, did you see his statement today?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw a very good take on that. This
Did you see you saw the TikTok from the girl?
And you see the second girl?
I'm aware of the second girl. Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw the second girl, and everyone's like, "Girl, like you're just talking to yourself." Because he even was like, "Oh, I don't make out with anyone other than my wife," and then she sent like 4 messages. She put her account on private. It was super cringe. She was just being like super normal. But this other girl, apparently, like it was just messages. They never like hooked up or anything. But I read this.
Yeah. I first saw it. And my first thought was like I should have her on my podcast.
That would be a great episode.
And then I kind of thought about it more. It seems a bit. She took the approach of. She tried to make herself seem to be the sympathetic character in this story, which I think a lot of people struggled with. My only sympathy goes towards Adam's wife and
their kids,
their family.
Yeah,
that's the only person I have sympathy for. Her releasing it, here's what it doesn't add up for me. It's like, why did you have to make a TikTok? You couldn't just, like, was that the best way to go about this?
Yeah.
I don't think she thought much. I think this Sumner person, girl, I think her making this TikTok was just another example of how much she doesn't give a shit about Bahati's feelings. You did an interview not too long ago. You said you wanted to be on The Bachelor.
Yes. I've been saying it ever since I come off tour at the Handle. I said I want to be The Bachelor. Like I was like, oh, it'd be so funny, but I don't. Again, purely.
What do you think Bachelor Nation would think of Harry?
I'd probably get torn apart. Yeah, I hope I haven't been too boring. I just, I'm always like excited and fun, and then this is like the first time I've ever had to speak about someone that I love and care about, and try not to upset anyone.
What's the lasting thought you want people to have of this interview and of yourself and of the relationship you are no longer a part of?
I think that the biggest thing is I wouldn't want anyone to go and send out hate or to send any sort of judgment her way.